Glorious day to you, my friends. Welcome to day number 33 of being, blissful existence, illuminating and nurturing grace. Niharasa ekotor usakata. Happy Diwali. Niharasa hita. It's the Hindu festival of lights, 5-day festival, celebrating yet another victory of goodness over evil, of light versus dark, knowledge over ignorance. That's what we're going to run with here. 33 is a master number. It's the master collaborator number. It's the number of the ascended masters. And the ascended masters are simply an idea of beings who have ascended their consciousness to dwell in the lotus of awareness and still have some of an aspect of their individuality, and understand the gifts involved with dwelling in the lotus. They have ascended and they are masters. Well, what we're doing here in this series for 144 days, we are breathing, we're chanting, and we're spending time with our inner being, this light within, this festival of lights that is our true authentic self. We're going to chant for 144 days. For the first 55 days, we're going to chant Om Mani Padme Hum using the Mala of Joy. And then the second half, we're going to chant Om Ahung for 36 times. The imagery they gave me for this series is we're spiraling up the Great Pyramid, poking our head, poking our awareness through the hub of the Dharma chakra, using the Eye of Providence and viewing this reality, this matrix, from a divine perspective. Niarasa akatuta. Shi akatara isananata karhasuturutu. And no matter what I say or anybody else says, it's how you resonate or what your inner being is telling you. Are we listening to our fears? Are we listening to our guilt, our shame? Are we listening to our grief? Are we listening to the lies, the illusion, our attachments? Or are we listening to our inner being by slowing things down, by simply breathing and utilizing the magic of the chants, the mantras, tools of the mind to access this spirit within our true nature. This dwelling in the awareness, the realm of the ascended masters, the creator beings, they are tapped into the collective consciousness consciously. We, in our human state, in our humanness, with our blockages of our chakras, of not necessarily being in alignment, living life as we were taught how to, and as we think we know how to, doing the best we can. Life happens, and these karmic imprints happen, debris gets caught in our chakras, and the energy doesn't flow down the creek. But if we pause and we spend some time with our inner being while breathing and chanting, we learn, and we can use our intuition to connect into the collective consciousness, to connect into spirit, which goes beyond the collective consciousness, which encompasses the collective consciousness, and it can also unify the collective consciousness if we choose to do so. Kasahikusha. Depending on how many layers of this idea of self are we putting on, these koshas. Ni atara si hikucha, si isa ana atakahasiyata. So, ni arasa akoturu usata tiara asakatayarata. This magical chant, for the first 55 days, since we're using the golden spiral, we're using the Fibonacci sequence, and we're connecting in with Vasundhara, the Earth Star chakra. We're releasing our grasp, our firm grasp and attachment to this physicality, our roots into this physicality, where we get our nurturing, our nourishment from. And by placing new roots in our heart center, in our inner being, or in our spirit, into spirit, whether we think it's outside of us or inside of us, it does not matter. We just ask to set roots into spirit, and old roots will be pulled up and be placed into spirit. As we release, loosen our attachments to these ideas of the physical and engage in the aspects of spirit, Nyatakarata, our spiritual nature, our nature of spirit, that is us, Nyakashiya. Asahaka atutur usananauratu. And for 144 days, this is day number 33, we are chanting. And the chant's going to change after day 55. We're going to switch chants. We're going to shift the chants down. But for the first part, we are chanting 108 chants. We're chanting 144 each day. 108, and then an additional 36. We're chanting using the Mala of Joy, where we break up the 108 beads or seeds in a mala into 9 groups of 12, and each of these 9 groups represents one of the chakras in our Merkaba, our light body, our chariot, our ascension vehicle. This Merkaba creates our auric field via its spinning and the workings of just our energy field, of the energy of each of the chakras. Now, these 9 chakras, starting at the bottom of our Merkaba, at the edge of our light body, outside of our physical body, is Vasundhara, the Earth Star chakra, where we get our nourishment from, the nurturing, nurturing the self, nurturing this physical body, but also nurturing our being. It's our south pole, our energy flows outwards, out of the south pole, and around into the north pole of our being. Now, next up is Muladhara in our physical body, the root chakra. And then moving up is Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra, the water chakra, Manipura, the solar plexus chakra, the fire chakra, Anahata, the heart center, the heart chakra, the air chakra, the mind, Nyarasa Atahurhusata, Vishuddha, the throat chakra, the truth chakra, sound chakra, Akash chakra. The Akash is simply the space in between the elements. Anya, as my people call it, or Agnya, the third eye chakra, intuition, the light chakra. Sahasrara, the crown chakra, consciousness chakra. Nyarasa akuhu toru utakaraha. Water is life, my friends. And we have, at the top of our Merkaba, outside of our physical body, Vyapini, the soul star chakra, the goddess who is everywhere. Our North Pole, where this flow of energy comes in and through our system. And we break up each of the 9 groups into the 12 seeds in each of the 9 groups into 4 groups of 3, representing Samavriti Pranayama, box breath. So where we breathe in for a count of 3 or 4 or 5, but to make it fit the 12 seeds, we're going to, for a count of 3, we hold our breath with a full set of lungs for a count of 3. We simply breathe out for a count of 3. And we hold our breath with an empty set of lungs for a count of 3. Sama, same. Vritti, way, mode. Iskahatura, atakarata. Pranayama. A way of breathing is the easiest way to see hikatara, asakatata. Breathing the love, nihara. Breathing and nurturing the love, nihakatarata, esanatakara. This also maps neatly to Om on the breath in, Mani, we're baking the jewel, we're opening the chakra, we're exciting the chakra, we are Padme, we are radiating the energy of the chakra or radiating the energy out. We're just simply unfolding and it radiates naturally, unfolding our Padme, lotus, Niyatara, Askata, and then we're holding our breath, thus whom we're embodying the energies. So then we're going to switch the chant and we're going to use the Guru bead of awareness. It's going to change names, where we will chant. There's these 3 ideas. No matter how many dimensions that you believe exist, because if you believe it, then that's how many exist. And through this idea of ascension, until we're actually dwelling in the lotus, there's all these dimensions and realms and ideas of separation to go through. Now, these 3 additional ideas in our Guru bead, our master collaborator, these ideas of Rita, righteousness. In our human form, it's truth, righteousness, and wisdom. Okay? It's the dharma. Our choosing righteous action is our dharma, trying to engage in a righteous life, in a good life. Diwali is about dharma. It's about abundance. It's about light and shining the light and celebrating the light that's here, celebrating being a good human, being alive. And if we walk this path of truth, this asha, or this path of dharma, where we're trying to be good, this is this human idea. When we're dwelling in the lotus of awareness, we don't have to focus on that because we're being aware. Everything is flowing in and around us, and we're observing it. And if we're choosing to create with it, since we understand the result of each action. In the human, we call it the consequences. Sometimes we call it karma. Karma is action. And the universe gives an equal action back. And it's technically in an opposite direction because what we send out is what we get back. So this idea of Rita, it also means cosmic order. It means time. And from a higher perspective, when we raise our consciousness, raise our awareness, we can see that this Rita also means alignment. This dharmic life, this life of truth is, let's get back into alignment with our inner being, which is in alignment with the collective consciousness, with the rest of humanity, with the respect of everyone else living their lives righteously. It's also divine timing. Up at the higher levels of consciousness, I mean, as a human, we say, how did that happen right now? Well, the time was right. This idea of Rita encompasses that. And then this other idea, Vikara. The higher, kara is change. Change, we're the ones who are causing the change. Every thought that we have, every word that we say, every action that we take causes ripples in the universe, in the entire universe. We may not see it, but that's what this divine timing is all about. And when we're living in our lower chakras, in the idea of, I want this, I'm overwhelmed by my emotions, or I feel an emotional need to have this, or being based in fear, fight or flight, and we're not resting and digesting. We don't have our emotions balanced. We're listening to our emotions, but I want that, or I don't want that. No, 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 no. This idea of what we're causing to happen is a lower thought form. It is in this idea of personhood we're causing. This is what I want, and this is what I want to get back from the universe if we're starting to manifest. And this patience that's required to raise our vibration to become a vibrational match to that. We manifested. It's going to come when we're ready. It's not going to come before we're ready. So, this vikara, in the higher thought form, it becomes, oh, now I understand the ways of this universe, and I'm causing my actions intentionally to work with the flow of the energy in the universe. And yes, I understand it's going to come when I'm a vibrational match to it. But we are a vibrational match to it up in those higher levels of consciousness, that we can see that it's coming to us right away. That we see how we're causing ripples in this universe. And the karmic imprints that happen because of our actions and our thoughts are more in alignment. So they don't cause these heavy swings this way or that way. And this third idea is Shrishti. This divine creation, divine emanation, because sometimes it just appears, divine appearance. And you can't separate those three ideas. You can't. Because the law of attraction is all three of those. We get to decide by thinking, I want that, and we tell the universe what it is that we want. Now, our only job is to maintain our vibration, or elevate our vibration, to become a vibrational match to it. In our humanness, sometimes it takes a while. If we elevate our consciousness, things just start happening and they seem like they're miracles. They're just appearing out of nowhere. And then when we elevate a little more, we see, oh, this is why, because I'm engaging with my joy. I'm engaging in the universe. I'm engaging with the light of me, of the self, but it's also the light of the universe, and they're both aligned with each other. So the things happen faster and faster. So we're chanting. Those are the three ideas, and they're telling me to call them markers. They're not beads because they're not really a part of a mala. They're a part of what are we doing after the mala. Once we understand this mala of joy is us in our physicality, when we raise our consciousness, we're raising it through the ideas of Rita. And there's 12 markers in Rita, there's 12 markers in Vikara, and 12 markers in Srishti. And all of them intertwine with each other. And we're chanting Om Ah Hung. Om is the wisdom. Ah, emptiness. Hung is the union, or I am it. At the beginning, I am. When we elevate our consciousness, this Hum is not I am anymore. It is not I am that. It is awareness of. It is the union of the wisdom in the emptiness, and awareness is in that. That idea of the personhood self can go away. It goes away as we elevate in consciousness. But the idea of the true self, this self of consciousness, happens. It just happens. So I don't know what seeds to plant for meditation. Maybe we don't plant any seeds at all. It's Diwali. It's day number 33. So let's ask our inner being. Or let's not ask our inner being. Let's simply breathe, chant, and let's see what we're aware of. Water's life, my friends. So I invite you to relax. Whether you lie down, whether you sit, or whether you sit in seated meditation, allow yourself to settle in. Shimmy a little more, get comfortable. As we focus awareness on our breath, as we slowly deepen and lengthen our breath. Aware of the sound of our breath on our breath in, aware of the sound of our breath on the breath out. Breathing and relaxing. Breathing out, releasing. As we're aware of the temperature when we breathe in. Noticing the temperature on the out breath. noticing the rise and the fall of your chest. As we feel how it feels to breathe in. As we feel how it feels to breathe out. Now let us focus our awareness on our heart center. For in our heart center is the home of our holy fire. The holy fire. And our holy fire is the source of our bright light. And every breath that we take with intention fans the flames of our holy fire and brightens our already bright light. And this holy fire that is our true authentic self, it comes from the highest source of consciousness. It is the highest source of consciousness, where there is no ego, where there is no judgment, where it always respects free will, where there is only total acceptance, which is unconditional love, which is holy fire, and where the power is unlimited. So let us take this holy fire from our heart center and move it down through the chakras, purifying and harmonizing as we go down. Moving it down through Mani Padme, the solar plexus chakra. Purifying desires, purifying joy, purifying our will, purifying our inspiration. Reeling in, inviting in the swings of Mani Padme, harmonizing, balancing, reducing. Let's move this energy down, this holy fire down through Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra, purifying the emotions, calming the emotions, bringing in the emotions, harmonizing, balancing. Let us move this holy fire down through Muladhara, the root chakra, purifying the ideas of fear and doubt, purifying our gratitude, inviting calm and ease, harmonizing, bringing inward, balancing, moving the holy fire down through Vasundhara, the earth star chakra, purifying our nourishment, and now growing roots down into Mother Earth, down, deep into the core of Gaia, wrapping these roots around the heart of Gaia, giving her a great big hug, and bringing back her grounded love as she reminds us that she is spirit and we are spirit. We are not of this earth. We are not made of the earth. We are not made of the water. We are not made of the fire. We are not made of the air. Nor are we made of the space in between these elements. We are spirit, growing roots into spirit. So let us bring back this idea of physicality, this physical realm, and unify it and move it upwards with this holy fire. Unifying and bringing it up through the root system, unifying along the way, back into Vasundhara, unifying with Vasundhara, raising this combined energy upwards into Muladhara, unifying, bringing into alignment this unified energy, and let us move this combined, this unified energy upwards into Svadhisthana, unifying, harmonizing, balancing, moving this unified energy upwards into Mani Padme, unifying with Mani Padme, harmonizing with Mani Padme, balancing, aligning, moving this unified energy up back into Anahata, the heart chakra, unifying with Anahata, harmonizing, balancing, aligning, expanding the ideas of this unification. Let us raise this energy upwards and unify into Vishuddha. Unifying, harmonizing, balancing, aligning, and expanding. Let us move this combined and unified energy upwards into Agnya, unifying with Agnya, harmonizing, balancing, aligning, expanding intuition, raising this unified energy upwards into Svadhisthana, unifying with Svadhisthana, harmonizing, balancing, aligning, expanding our lotus, and let us move this unified energy upwards into Vyapini, unifying with Vyapini, the goddess who is everywhere. Harmonizing, balancing, aligning, expanding, and let us move this combined and unified energy upwards, continuing upwards through the ideas and unifying with the ideas of Rita, divine timing, divine order, unifying, harmonizing, aligning, and expanding through this divine wisdom, this divine truth. Continuing to unify through the ideas of Vikara, this divine change, unifying with divine action, harmonizing, balancing, aligning, expanding, unifying upwards through the idea and unifying with the idea of Shrishti, unifying with divine creation, divine appearance, divine emanation, harmonizing, balancing, aligning, and expanding awareness, continuing upwards, unifying along the way as far as we need, until we need no more. We will start off with one Aum. We will chant Om Mani Padme Hum 108 times using the Mala of Joy. The Koshi chime at the end will let us know when we're on the last one. We will transition with one Aum. After a few breaths on our own, we will transition with one I Ying. We will chant Om Ah Wong 36 times. Koshi chime at the end will let us know when we're on the last one. And we will close out with one I Ying. Inner breath in for Aum. Inner breath in to chant. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum.
Padme Hum. Om Mani 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 Padme Hum.
And a breath in for Aum. Aum. And a breath in for Aying. Aying. And a breath in to chant. And a breath in for Aying. Stay here for as long as you like. Maybe pause the video to spend more time in the energy. When you are ready, slowly bring your awareness back to the here and now. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe invite in some gentle movements. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes and welcome in the new now. Congratulations, my friends. We have completed day number 33 of being, blissful existence, illuminating and nurturing grace. Gentle reminder, be easy on yourself. Our monkey mind checks in every once in a while during meditation. We simply pick up with the next chant, pick up with the next breath, focus our awareness back on the breath, back on the chant, and those thoughts will go away on their own. If you're like me, if you chant at the wrong time, if you hiccup, if you burp, if you swallow, if you don't breathe at the right time, don't sweat it. Be easy on yourself. Pick up with the next one. It's as simple as that. I encourage you to journal about your experience, about what you were aware of. I have a lot to write about. Interesting expansions. So I thank you, my friends, for sharing in my highest bliss. Shine on with your inner being, from your inner being, as your inner being. On day number 33, this master day, this master of collaboration, as we collaborate with our inner being and the collective consciousness, the spirit. Happy Diwali, the festival of light, the victory of knowledge over ignorance, wisdom over ignorance. Let's say that. And make it a great day. Because why would you leave it up to anyone else? Nyakata hisoko utanata arhata.